Today I've got for you guys another National Geographic reptile review. This is the National Geographic Tropical Reptile Sanctuary. Last time I reviewed just their regular sanctuary, which was a 36 by 18 by 24 or something like that. I can't remember. But this is their smaller version, and it's designed supposedly for the tropical reptile, but it's identical to the larger one I showed you guys, just in a smaller scale, and it's also it's pretty much identical. On the front there, you can see they've got the National Geographic sign, and it says 26 gallons is what this equates to. It's actually a 16 inches long, 16 inches wide, and 24-inch tall tank for you. For this one, on the front, you can see they've got a nice picture of the tank. Like I said before, it looks just like the other one. Assembly should be the same as well. And then it's got a picture of a veiled chameleon, a ball python up in the corner, and a crested gecko. And so on the front here, just has your normal stuff. It says unique uninterrupted view of your pet, easy to use 4-chord management dial, entry points, and top and side ventilation. So on the side here, it's just got some reptile facts, got some facts about veiled chameleons, where they're from, ball pythons, and Jackson's chameleons. And then it's got a couple did you knows here at the bottom. On the back here, we've got the same picture of the veiled chameleon inside the cage. Got little history here about National Geographic's mission, that your purchase helps support conservation of animals and their habitats. And then here is where they have their little, little tiny warning for you. It says, consult a pet care guide for the appropriate size and number of reptiles. Do not overcrowd the terrarium. So they're using this picture just for display. Obviously, they're saying not to overcrowd it. And then it has some of the bullet points here. Glass on all 4 sides, elevated waterproof base, lock key, hinged front door, cord management dial, removable top, and then side vent for ventilation. And then on this side, same picture again, and just a couple things describing the tank again. So let me open this up, and then we will start assembling it. Okay, inside the actual box, looks like your tank this time around is completely assembled, which is nice. If you watched my other video, you saw that the bigger tank required assembly of actually putting the entire thing together. None of it came assembled except for the bottom. And this one also does come pretty much saran wrapped with packaging. So I will give them credit. They've done a better job with this packaging than the Exoterras I've opened before, and the Zoomed. Probably rank-wise, I put Zoomed last for packaging, then Exoterra, and this one probably best packaging. If you've seen any of my other videos, I did have the Zoomed one come broken because of the packaging, and UPS caused that issue as well. Okay, so now I'm going to take the key out of here, because your cage is automatically locked every time you close it. And I'm going to give you guys a quick once-over of what the cage looks like. So cage front and back glass. You do have 4 bottom panels here, and these bottom panels are waterproof, so if you choose to put something in here with water, you can. And then the top, so pretty much this bottom piece is one solid piece, and then there's connectors right here for the top that hold in the top panels. So you've got front back glass, left and most of right glass. You've got a vent back here. And then top, you've got a really nice screen top, and this one's actually one of the more heavy duty I've seen. And it's got these little latches in the front here, and you can use those to open it up. As well as it appears, we've got some different tubing covers here, I think, so you can run waterfalls. Let me see here if these pop out. Yep, they do. So you can pop those out, and you can run any type of tubing you need for misting, or if you're running a pump for a waterfall or drip system, whatever you want. Over here is the vent port for the 4 wire organizer. And actually inside here is going to be your organizer, and that's the only assembly required. So let me open this up. And I will say the latching system works really well on my other tank. And what I would recommend, which I'm definitely going to do with this one next time I'm at Walmart, is I got one of those little command hooks that are black and just like coat hanger one, and I put it on the front of the door here so it wouldn't scratch up the door, and that way I have a handle to open it up with. Because that's the only thing is right now I actually can't get the tank open without going through the lid because that door is so tight. So in here you've got a black, well, it's a glass bottom that's painted black, and looks like here we've got the vent and then two little of the foot pieces that you put on the bottom of the furniture. I don't think I'm going to put them on this one because it only gave me 2. I don't know why it didn't give me 4. But I don't need those for what is going on. So let me quick install the vent. To install the vent, it's very simple. The back has, you can see, it's got different points here that are all different sizes. Just line it up to the proper hole. Put it in as so. And you can see you've got now 4 openings for wires if need be. And if you don't want to use them, looks like you can... So that's opened. You can rotate them. Okay, I see. I didn't actually use this feature on my last one. So that's open, and you turn to the left, and it closes them up. So now let me lug this thing up to my reptile room, and we'll get it set up so you can see what it kind of looks like with a reptile inside. Okay. So this is the chameleon. He's pretty cool looking. Let me get him in there. Nope, nobody. You're going too fast. Just go this way. There you go, buddy. So we'll put him in there just for a little bit. And I'm going to go find him some plants and some more branches. Okay, here's the cage all temporarily done. I've got 2 different types of plants in there, and then got a little food bowl there. It's going to be a mealworm bowl. I just spurted some water in there. Got a little tiny water bowl. Still got to add some rocks for the bottom. And got 1 vine in there for now. I got to go find some more sticks. And there's the actual chameleon. Let's see if I can get a better picture. Got the glare. I can't really get it without the glare, but you guys can see he's not that big. So this cage will work perfect until he's a little bigger. And then down the road, who knows, maybe I'll get a crested gecko or something and throw it in here and it would be happy. So I hope you enjoyed this review of this tank. And tune in when I update. Probably later in the week I'll update with some extra things I throw in there.